as many as you want, just one time.
Gotcha.
And it was $4.99 a jar.
Holy shit. Hey guys.
We're live.
What's up, y'all?
Jake Vamp, right here, live. We got some shit to talk about.
Let's talk about them teeth. I keep seeing the vampire teeth.
Fucking honest.
I didn't get the name Jank Vamp for no reason. Come on, guys.
That's pretty sick, though. That actually looks pretty cool.
Thank you. Unfortunately, they're only semi-permanent, so they will be coming off eventually. But yeah. All right, so...
Oh, yeah. We had a hell of a day today.
Well, okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard this yet, because I just saw it on Twitter not too long ago, but I'm going to post the image up on the live. The Witcher, Season 4, has replaced Henry Cavill. Yes. With Liam Ainsworth.
No.
Yeah.
And they've also replaced me as a viewer with someone else because I watched it.
That's right. Geralt of Rivia is now Liam
Oh, Australia.
Ainsworth.
No, I know. You sure it's for season 4?
Yeah. The Witcher is returning for it says it's official. The Witcher is returning for season 4, and Henry Cavill will be handing his swords to Liam Ainsworth as the new Geralt of Rivia after season 3. Welcome to the family.
That is just absurd. That was his show.
That was his show. But I guess the whole Superman thing, because he's Superman again, is taking over his life.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to be Superman. Fuck you.
Right?
I'm going to be Superman, and I'm going to be Superman in a James Gunn movie.
Right. We'll get to that here in a bit. But, yes. So that was the first piece of news that I wanted to say. Because I just saw that on Twitter, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I haven't even watched all of Season 2 yet. And they're already replacing the guy. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting, I thought. We'll take that down for right now. And then we had Free Comic Book Day, which was pretty fun.
Free Comic Book Day. I just sent you some pictures.
Oh, yeah, I got them. We had an artist there. I don't remember his name. Do you remember his name?
Didn't he sign it?
Ray. Yeah, but I can't read writing. Come on.
Well, he didn't sign the sticker.
He just signed it like.
Hold on. Oh, run!
Ray,
it says
Ray or something.
No, that says run. This is run. I see it. It says run.
He drew an Elmo for the girl, the baby girl. And he drew Godzilla for the baby boy.
Should have had him do an Alf.
An Alf?
Yeah.
I don't know. My son doesn't like Alf because he eats cats.
Ray Reason.
There you go. Ray Brazen. Whatever.
That guy.
And we got, the free comic books like we always do.
Yep.
Some pretty cool ones, too. I'm just kind of going through them real quick to separate because I got some doubles.
We're gonna play Free Comic Book War. Whoever has the last one wins. Has to be unique.
Has to be unique.
I'm unprepared.
You didn't. You grabbed it. Oh, are they still out in the car?
Yeah.
That's okay. I cheated.
I cheated more.
Still has to be unique, so at some point we ran out.
Alright.
I didn't really cheat. A friend didn't want them, so I took them.
Right. No, yeah, I know. She was supposed to give me those.
Oh, what?
No, not at all. So first we got the little comic shock news.
I didn't grab that one. Oh, that's an awesome picture. I should have grabbed that one.
I got one. I got an extra one if you want.
Awesome.
Just remind me and I'll set it aside for you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then we got. What do you have first? Let's see.
Okay, I got Star Wars, Dr. Aphra. The Star Wars story. It's got a Wookiee right there. It's like girl Han Solo, I guess.
Yeah. At first I thought it was like a Doctor Who Star Wars crossover.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Trick or read, it says on the top of all of these.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Trick or read, free comics for ages 13 plus. All right, that's cool. And I got Moon Girl and the Devil Dinosaur. Pretty cool.
Get rid of that one.
And let's see. It looks like it's geared towards younger kids. It's Marvelverse, and there's a few of the other ones that they're gonna have. But yeah, pretty cool.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna cheat again. I have one comic that is two comics. On one side we have Parasite.
Oh yeah.
You open it up,
Yeah.
and it's all color Parasite. On the other side, you have Don't Be Afraid of Kanako Inuki. Don't Be Afraid of Kanako Inuki. And I think she might be, like a zombie.
Wow, that Parasite is vicious. Holy hell!
Oh, dude, it's based on it's based on a anime that's based on a manga from Japan. And if you haven't watched the anime, I highly recommend it. You, it is gnarly as shit.
Is that what the movie's based on too, Parasite? Because I still haven't seen that.
No, that's a different movie.
Okay, good.
No,
because I didn't want to just read the whole thing. Yeah, those look very interesting. I like shit like that. All right, my turn. We've got that's the part I was looking at. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. I just started a new show on Netflix. What is it called? Netflix. Let's see. It's called The Bastard Son of the Devil Himself. And holy shit. I'm in like episode 3 or 4 and like, oh, holy shit. That is the coolest shit.
What is it, like a documentary or something?
No. So it's supernatural with witches and shit like that, and werewolves. Well, a witch that can turn into a wolf. and holy shit is all I can really say, dude. Like, this chick, she comes into her power, right?
She's a real bitch, I guess.
She comes into her power. She don't really know what her power is. And if you remember, have you seen The Covenant?
The Covenant? Yeah.
The Covenant.
It's been a while, but yeah, I've seen it.
So you remember where he like tears the car apart into pieces, and then
nope, it's been too long since I've seen it.
It's like the biggest scene in the movie. Like
when you've only seen it once or twice,
but still,
20 years ago.
It's like fucking. It's like those. Thelma and Louise holding hands and driving off the cliff. You seen it once. You don't need to see it 500 times. Right? So, it's literally a car coming apart piece by piece.
The Covenant.
And
I don't even remember
the diesel drives through. The Covenant, not the Coven.
Covenant.
Yeah. And... anyway, it's like that, only with the person. She fucking, like, literally rips him apart.
It's got the Winter Soldier in it.
Yes. Yes. But yeah.
I think that's the only name I recognize.
This chick rips this guy apart like that car, piece by piece, separating it perfectly, though. Like, it was just... It
would be a terrible
crazy.
way to die.
Well, I mean, I don't think you'd feel it for too long.
Terrible way to die.
I don't think you'd feel it for too long. Anyway, so my next comic...
at least 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes.
Maybe. This is called Strange Academy. It's got Dormammu's son on it. Speaking of a bastard son of Satan.
They just let him end they're just like, welcome to school, Dormammu's son.
Pretty cool.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, look, doesn't he look like a happy, well-adjusted kid?
He sure does in here. You know. He looks so
That's
happy.
definitely the look of a happy, well-adjusted child.
Apparently he's getting bullied.
I mean, I can see that.
I don't know. It looks like it could be a cool series. I don't know who that is, but they have a third eye, kind of like Doctor Strange.
There's some incredible artwork in here, man.
Yeah, really.
Look about halfway through the issue. Look at the full page art that's there.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, pretty badass art right there. What you got?
All right, last one is The Amazing Spider-Man: The Rise of the Queen Goblin.
Yeah, boy! Bam!
Oh, look at the back.
The Dark Web.
Well, the weaving begins this November. Promotional artwork. We got X-Men. Some Spider-Verse characters.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
At first I thought it said Ryan Seeger, and I'm like, what the fuck? Nope. But it doesn't. Alright, so I guess I win, because I've got Spidey and Friends.
Oh, yes.
I had to get that, because, you know, Spider-Gwen.
That was under the pile.
Or Ghost
Yeah.
Spider. It's like a
Got a little Spider-Man cutout mask.
Yeah, it's got a little cutout here and here.
Because that's going to be easy.
Yeah, so you see the front cutout? It's got Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen.
Oh, nice.
So you got,
and there's one on the inside of the back panel,
yeah,
too.
And then you got Miles as well.
Miles, yeah.
Which is kind of cool because on this one you could just flip it over and it's the same one.
Be a different one.
Yeah. It's really cool. And then, do you have another one or no?
A $5 mystery pack that I bought while I was there.
Oh, well, I got the Godzilla one.
Did I miss that one?
Godzilla.
And Protectors.
Oh, man, I missed that one. How did I
All
miss that
Hail
one?
the King.
There it is.
The boy was really happy to see this one. Well,
Oh, yeah, I bet.
he's a Godzilla freak.
Yeah, he likes Godzilla.
Yeah. You should see the Halloween
A little bit.
that we had made by the same
Oh,
lady.
yeah.
The same lady that made your cloak for the movie
Yeah?
made his costume.
Mechagodzilla?
Yeah. Check this shit out, dude.
Yes, dude. That shit was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see. It's like a... Look at that. That is fucking cool.
Fuck yeah.
She is an amazing seamstress. All right. Well, I also bought a couple of comics. Thought I got 3 of them. Where's the third one? Okay.
King of the Monsters is targeted by evil zillions.
Okay, so...
They're like aliens, but X instead of A.
Yeah.
Gojira!
So I got this because he's going to be in the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, played by... I got bit on the ball by a spider, swollen nutsack kid from...
I can't remember his name, but yeah, I know who you're talking.
So I went ahead and picked up this guy right here.
Yeah.
Number 2 of The Power of the Warlock. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah. When Adam Warlock hits the MCU here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully,
That's going to be worth a lot more, hopefully.
that'll shoot
Will
up a bit.
Powder.
Yes. Yes.
Ultimate.
Something like that, yes. And then,
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
And then we got some Lady Death comics.
Nice.
Look at that. Bam.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's so hard to find.
The guy was like, oh, wow, you found some of those.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, John, you have to thank Jason for that, because I wasn't going to really go over the wall. But he was like, hey, Jake, we got some Lady Death in. I know you like Lady Death, so you might want to head over there and check them out. He said that they had like 5 or 10 of them, and I grabbed the rest of them, which was only 3, unfortunately. But, yeah. Those guys are really awesome over there at Radar Toys. If you guys live in the area or near Radar Toys, definitely go in and check them out, because that's where we get our comics. And yep. I got a $10 mystery pack of comics.
Wow.
I know. I'm going all out. Going all out.
Balling.
So why don't you go ahead and open yours first?
All right, and it's $5, so you can tell, because there's like a sticker on the front.
That's marker.
That's just a brown sticker. A big one that goes all the way around the package.
Oh, fuck.
Almost feel like it's Christmas.
I know, right?
Is that gremlins I hear? Okay. Oh, they're taped together? They're taped together. On both sides.
He wanted it to really be a mystery. For a little while.
Oh, and at the top and the bottom, too. I'm not prepared for that. Alright. So, looks like we got 4 of them.
Oh, nice.
See what we got.
Let me see it.
It's the Tick.
The Tick. Oh, I love the Tick.
Says it's a $4 comic from 1989.
Nice.
So, with these next 3, I've already definitely made my money back.
Hell yeah.
We got
Transformers World War. Or War.
What?
My screen's all messed up.
Yeah, mine's backwards.
Oh, mine is backwards on mine too. Hold on. Well, I'll fix it later. Anyway, it says Transformers War World.
War World.
It's got like a pile of warriors all fighting together, and it says, "Who will save us?" All right, backwards reading. Here we go.
Oh, that's a pretty decent one. I know you'll like that one.
Nice. Superman Action Comics. Man of Steel, literally, because he's got a steel suit for some reason. That one was worth $1. The other one was worth $3.
You reversed your.
Yes, you did.
You saw the behind the scenes of a Zap's camera setup there.
A vanity. No, this is frustrating me. No, it's me and Jake in a box, and then. Okay, that's what's going on here. Whoever starts talking. Now, what is that? Haywire?
Haywire, DC Comics.
Okay. And what is the value of all of those together?
So the total value is $1 for this one, $1 for the Action Comics, which kind of surprising. Transformers War World is $3, and the Tick is $4. Fourth printing, it says on there.
Fourth printing. Wow. A lot of the times, the later printings are even more valuable than the first printing.
Nice.
Because they make less copies of it, and they usually do some slight differences as well.
I'll probably read these 2 and keep these 2. Read them online.
There you go. And then now, my $10 one.
Watch out, there's a lot of tape.
That's okay. I can't find. I don't see my knife right now. It's been a while.
No, it's okay. You got fangs now, man. You got fangs now. Gotta learn how to use them.
I've always had fangs. These are just longer. These are just longer. Oh, I like that. They included a board so you can...
They did.
That's awesome.
Not just that, but keep the integrity of the comics good and healthy, too.
Yeah. Although, taping them all together. Come on, John. I appreciate it, is what I'm saying.
I love Superman Action Comics, man. One of my favorites.
Oh, I know, right? I got a ton of them recently. A lot of them were later books, but
So looking for the origin of the cellophane from the chest thing, but
right.
hopefully they explain that in the comic one day, you know.
I got a whole stack of them of like 26 or 27 for like $20, and they were all in numeric order as well.
Oh, nice!
So yeah, it was pretty fucking cool.
Hell yeah!
All of them, and they were worth more than, you know, if you put. I think I was supposed to buy. It said 26 comics, but it actually had 27 in it, and I only paid $20 for them, and most of them are worth like $4 plus. You know, so, and they're close to the 1,000s as far as how new the comics are.
Nice. Hey, brother, I have a question for you. At Radar Toys, what had you so stuck? You sat in the aisle for like almost 10 minutes. Just looking at something.
Who?
Zap.
This is what happened. This is what had me stuck. No. I like collectible Star Trek ships.
They have a good collection there.
Yeah, who does?
They do, and they had some cool Battlestar Galactica ones too.
Oh, nice, nice.
Did you pick any up?
No, broke as a joke.
Almost. Oh,
I'm almost done. opening this.
I mean, I had plenty of the I want, but
oh yeah.
I feel you on that. Did you see all the comics in there? Those are
That
all
whole store is just
no, I didn't notice any comments.
That whole store is an I want store. from the decorations on the wall to the
to the people
to the
to the people that
I mean,
cosplay
yeah.
there.
Yes! That shit is awesome, dude. That shit is awesome.
All right, guys. So I finally got them open. Let's check them out, shall we?
All right, yes. This time for the review.
Oh yeah, John wanted me to show you guys
know.
the radar sticker.
Oh, the sticker.
We'll have to design one and submit it.
Yeah, I might submit one. See what happens.
Go for it. I'm gonna submit one. I just gotta find time, and I gotta learn how to draw. But
Me too, but I'm getting there.
all right. So let's see what we got here. Crime.
Wow, classic. The Shadow.
What is it?
Crime.
The
Classics.
Shadow.
The Shadow.
I mean, that's from 40s. The 40s, right? The 30s, 40s, 50s?
The Shadow knows.
88.
What?
This is from 1988.
If I'm
But
not
it was Crime
mistaken,
Classics in
Shadow
1988.
originally started out as a radio serial.
It says the original
Yeah.
Shadow from the 40s, complete and uncut. That's what it says right there.
From the 40s, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, from the 40s.
That's cool.
How much was that worth?
$1.
Oh, that's
And
badass.
here's a Wolverine one, which is cool. I love Wolverine comics.
The run of that artist at that time was just so great.
Yeah, Adam Lumber? I don't know. But that's a great fucking cover. Worth $3. Now the worth that I'm telling you is what they would have charged me at the shop for.
Yeah,
that's not what they're actually worth.
That's where I'm
That's
getting
what
them.
they was charging.
So we're at $4.
Yeah. Bootman.
Nice. The whole comic, he just walks slowly down the hallway.
But he's pushing a guy in a wheelchair. That's Batman 2 by Matt Reeves.
Batman versus the guy in the wheelchair.
No, it was. So they already announced the Matt Reeves sequel with Sparkles, and that's what it's going to be. Is he's going to be pushing a guy around in a wheelchair? The whole
Batman
time.
versus the guy in the wheelchair.
For 3 hours. But you're going to forget that the guy in the wheelchair is there for an hour and a half. And it's going to be about somebody else. And then it's going to come back to the guy in the wheelchair.
Holy disability, Batman!
And you know what? He's going to kill 500 people, but they're all going to live somehow. And then somebody is going to say, that's because Batman doesn't kill people.
No, it's because Batman moonlights as a stormtrooper.
Right? Blue Devil. Okay.
How much
I'm
was that one
vaguely
worth?
aware of the Blue Devil.
So right now we're at $9 because this one's $2.
Nice.
And I remember the Blue Devil. His story is just escaping me. Right now. It is a Crisis crossover though.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
quick fans, what's wrong with this cover? Everything. It's kind of funny.
I don't know. I can't see it all anyway.
Have you guys seen? I don't know. Last week they released a new DC comic that has Superman and Batman on it, but it's in the old style, old X-Men style. It's given homage to an older X-Men comic, and it's fucking awesome.
Huh.
I'll see if I can see it, if I can find it here in a minute.
Okay.
Green Lanterns. The Rebirth. So now we're at $12. So we're over the $10 originally, which is always good to be over the value that
Absolutely.
you spent. That's great. Let's see. We got two more comics left. So, Transformers. That's another $3 comic.
Yep.
So now we're at $15. Okay, that's
Damn.
cool. I liked Transformers, but I never got into them, if that makes any sense.
Well, you had to be there.
You know.
No, I loved their show when I was a kid, man. I had all the
I
toys.
did watch it, but I liked Mask more. I mean, that was my show.
That came out later, though.
Yeah, but still, that's what I
Within a few years of each other.
Yeah, that's what I liked. But I did watch Transformers, so and Ninja Turtles. What we got?
Yeah, Ninja Turtles was cool.
Conan. Well, that's a $5 comic right there. Conan.
Oh wow!
Battle for the Serpent Crown. So we're looking at what?
Nice.
$20 right there. Is that $20 for $10? That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Would I have bought these comics otherwise? No, probably not.
This one I would have. If I would have seen this one in the stack for $1, I would have bought it.
No, yeah. I'm the same
the
way.
Superman one.
If I would have saw the Wolverine one, there I would have totally bought it. But you know what, dude? Honestly, this is a better value. Like, I spent what, $7 more than this Wolverine comic, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comics on top of that comic.
Yeah.
You know, so you're looking at almost what? Almost $2 a comic. That's not bad.
And that was your.
I'm not disappointed. That's better than buying a $60 box and getting garbage, which we've gotten before. You know.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
And definitely not liking a whole lot in there, versus getting some decent comics that, you know, maybe you wouldn't have bought normally, but now you have it. But
right, exactly.
not terrible.
That was your first free comic book day, right, brother?
No.
No, you went last time, right?
Did you go last time?
Before,
In May?
what the hell did we go watch?
Yeah, we went to watch a movie. I don't remember what movie it was.
It was Marvel.
Was it the Thor movie? No, it was in May. Back in May.
Came out in May
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
or April. Okay. It's pretty cool though, right? All the people in cosplay and stuff coming out and freaking all the decorations and stuff. They had the dinosaur out front, and they had a guy look just like Snape. It was, well, I mean, dressed just like Snape, I should say.
I was gonna say he didn't look just like Snape.
And that guy who was Red Hood, I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, watch me piss off a supervillain." Oh, look, it's cool.
At first, I thought he was Kylo.
Kylo Ren
Yeah.
with the red.
What?
Oh, are you talking about Professor Snape?
Yeah. I thought he was Kylo at first. Let's see.
There was another one. What's her name? Rey Skywalker or whatever.
Oh, Rey, yeah.
Yeah. Freaking. There was a lot of cool things there, man. I was like, and the artist was pretty cool too. Just drawing stuff for people.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It wasn't Spider-Man. It wasn't Batman. It wasn't Morbius. Doctor Strange. It was Doctor Strange, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
That's the one that he went to with us then.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really dig those. Those are really cool. I mean, it's just like great fun to go in there and see all the people that cosplay. I was telling
It's like a
Zap I
mini
should
Comic-Con.
have went in there. I should have went in there with the death outfit.
Yeah, no, I wish you would have. I wish we had Darko's Mecha Godzilla costume, because I told him he could have worn that there.
Oh yeah.
And you know,
Oh yeah.
that would have been awesome. But we didn't get it until after the free comic book day was well over.
Right.
Yeah, it was fun. It's a lot of fun. It's like a small,
I love doing that. Yeah.
small Comic-Con. You know,
A small, a mini bite-sized con. Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you've never been to a
It's great. It's
Comic-Con,
great.
then this is definitely a good way to ease you into it, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because we went to the
Radar
one-
Toys.
Yeah, we went to the one in May, and then right after that, we went to the little Comic-Con up in Salem. Remember, Ben?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right.
That was cool. They had the costume contest at the end.
Yeah. We didn't really stay for that one, though. All right, guys.
Yeah,
so now,
but they did have some fantastic ones in there.
oh, yeah. No, they had great ones. All right, guys. Now, the biggest news, the big reason why we're here today, the other stuff just kind of fell in and made a perfect, if you guys call this a podcast, I guess, I don't know, or just total live stream, I don't know what you would call it. But this tops it all off right here. Mr. James Gunn is now, along with Peter Safran, to lead film, TV, and animation division of
Yes.
DC.
He is their new CEO,
Yeah, he is. It says
and
that
he is DC's version of Kevin Feige.
the duo will report to Dave Zal's. I can't read that from here. And assume the titles of co-chairs and co-CEOs of DC Studios. Now,
Hell yeah.
my personal opinion is I fucking love this. I think this is fantastic. I think that this is going to open so many doors, okay, to not only, you know, the DC universe crossing over with like animation and all this stuff as it is.
Good live DC movies.
Maybe we could have a crossover with Marvel too.
Well, I'm gonna say it, man. Marvel is losing steam. Whether they like it or not, they've been around for a really long time, and they're starting to lose a little bit of steam. And I think this is the perfect opportunity for DC to pick up that steam and keep running with it. And we can keep getting top quality superhero movies, this time from the other side.
Well, see, I think a lot of the reason why Marvel is losing steam is because there's no real competition.
Straight up, yeah.
I don't think they're losing steam. I actually think they're gaining steam. They're just gaining it more on the Disney Plus side of things.
I think they're more plateauing.
They have Moon Knight, which
Plateauing. That's a good.
maybe a plateau, but I think
Yeah.
Black Panther is gonna come up and do a great job because we have the tribute to Chadwick Boseman in that.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna fucking make the sales go out of the roof, and hopefully it's a good movie because Black Panther was a good movie.
Right.
And then we have Wolf by Night. Have you guys seen that yet?
Yes, I watched it.
Fan-fucking-tastic. That is
I did like that one.
a high note, and I don't see how you could say they're losing steam with that fucking that show carries the whole year.
Just go. I mean, look, dude. I will always be. I will always be a comic book nerd, and any time a cool comic book movie comes out, I will always be excited to see it.
I agree.
Well, I guess they're going to do a similar thing with Nova. It's the same type of.
So yeah,
movie.
I've heard the special presentation.
Oh, no kidding!
I've heard that they would do a Nova and a Silver Surfer this way, because
A Silver Surfer?
yeah. So because
I'm down with that.
Werewolf by Night did so great that they were going to do Silver Surfer and Nova in that same special presentation. And then the holiday, Guardians of the Galaxy holiday.
Oh, have you guys seen the preview for that?
Yes, it looks fucking hilarious. Looks great.
Tell me you've seen the preview for that, brother.
Which one?
The Guardians of the Galaxy
The holiday special?
holiday special.
I have not. I have heard about it though, and the premise
You got
behind it.
You should
Okay.
definitely watch the preview.
Yeah.
And then they released the Ant-Man and Wasp
Quantumania.
trailer.
Yeah.
And that looks fantastic. You know, I'm glad to see. I can't remember his name right now because I'm not all here. But the guy that plays Kang, I'm glad to see him.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see him back in the seat.
Well, he's about to show up and become the big bad, I think, of the next gen of the MCU. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, the next Avengers.
I mean, you know Marvel too, so it could be a red herring, but.
It could be, but the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty.
Yeah. So that's gonna be something.
So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. But I'm really excited that James Gunn is taking over DC because they definitely need a new direction.
Yes. Well, the last two great things that came from DC, in my opinion, were James Gunn projects.
Right. Yeah.
You know, the
Absolutely.
he could have screwed that up with that show with John Cena.
Yeah.
They could have screwed that up in a million different ways and didn't.
That's a hard character to write for too.
Yeah.
You know? And they did a great fucking job with it. That opening
They did.
dance just so awkward and
It's so cringe, but you gotta watch. It's like watching a slow motion car wreck. Oh, but it's horrible and beautiful at the same time.
It's the only one I can sit there and watch all the way through every single time. Okay? Like, normally...
Yeah, no, I didn't skip it either.
Normally, the Peacemaker intro.
Yeah, Peacemaker, yeah. And of course, the Suicide Squad, and I'm still waiting for the behind the scenes with Sylvester Stallone being the shark. I want to see him. I want to see him going, "Oh, new friends."
I love how he gets Sylvester Stallone in his movies, though. Like, he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
You know, he's in Suicide Squad. I love that. I love it when these directors get great actors like that from old school just to play the weird oddball fucking characters. It's great.
Oh yeah.
But you know, Black Adam is the most recent DC movie, and I thought that was great.
It was a fun movie.
I
mean, it was.
Yeah.
I had some questions about some of the graphics choices, but
Well, we know you.
you know, but that being aside, it was a fun movie, a really fun movie, and I really enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, I liked how violent it was, too. You know.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, hey.
And that's the thing with the comics, man. The comics are brutal and violent.
Yeah, that's why all these comics say 13 plus on it, people.
It's like video games. It's like video games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're made for kids, and they don't. You know, you ain't gonna find stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like, what is it?
And we just got canceled.
I mean,
but
that's why when I heard that there was going to be a rated R superhero movie, I got so excited because most of these stories are brutal and bloody, and that's always kind of been the fun of comics.
yeah, of course. And
You know,
like I was saying, the whole James Gunn thing now opens a door because he's friends with Kevin Feige. You know, Kevin Feige even had an interview on, like, I don't know, what was it, ETV or whatever the fuck.
He'd be the first in line.
And said he'd be the first in line to watch any James Gunn movie that he puts out. You know, and because James Gunn has his foot in the door with Marvel, I think that opens up a huge possibility to a DC versus Marvel.
well, I heard rumors that it might be in the contract that he can't do any more Marvel movies. So,
Well, I'm not interested in rumors.
I know, but I'm just throwing that out there. That may be bullshit.
You never know. It might just be a
and-
DC movie
in his Twitter feed, let me pull it up real quick. Let's see.
I mean, he's going to be pretty busy anyway.
In his Twitter feed, right? No, yeah, and I mean, I'm not necessarily looking for another Marvel James Gunn movie.
situation.
He did at least do Guardians 3, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he did this.
Yeah, now
He writes.
last
Anytime the Guardians are a part of a movie, he writes their lines and he writes their scene. So when the Guardians were in the Avengers, Thor, he wrote the lines for him. Okay, so James Gunn, here's from his Twitter. What?
Zap tried to say something, but he totally cut out.
Oh.
It was like the audio came through like broken.
Oh, what's up,
What you
Zach?
trying to say?
Oh, I was thinking more than likely that it would be more like a what if situation if DC and Marvel got together. Probably wouldn't be live action.
Maybe. I mean, I would be okay either way with it, but
they've done it in the comics a few times. I don't see why they couldn't do it.
They could definitely do. What's the name of the comics that they did together, Ben?
Amalgam.
Yeah. So they could do that.
Amalgam.
You know, with the amalgam characters.
Oh yeah, dude. They had some great ones too, dude. Like Sabretooth and the Joker.
So James Gunn tweeted, "Not only do I love Kevin, he was the first person I told after I did the deal with DC. At John Cena was the second. Contrary to popular belief, $1 less for Marvel is not $1 more for DC. DC and Marvel have the common goal of keeping the theater-going experience vibrant and alive." And I couldn't agree more. John Cena congratulated them, and somebody named Roman said, "Super happy for you at James Gunn, even though it means no more movies directed by you. Again, congratulations." And James Gunn replied to this by saying, "It doesn't mean that, but thank you." So he's definitely going to be directing more movies. It doesn't necessarily say Marvel movies, but he's definitely going to be directing more movies.
Well,
I can't wait to see Guardians of the Justice League.
And check it out. So we know that DC
a Teen Titans movie. Come on.
Hey, we know that DC. We know that DC is canon in the Marvel universe because they've mentioned Alfred, Batman, and so forth, right?
Yeah.
We know that Marvel is canon in DC because they say Spider-Man and shit like that all the time.
DC has a Spider-Man.
What?
DC has a Spider-Man.
DC does not have a Spider-Man.
Yes, they do. It's like a 2-bit criminal. So technically, that could be who they're referring to.
I highly doubt it when they specifically say wall crawler. So the tarantula is not Spider-Man.
Well, they have Spider-Man.
Not according to the internet. It says that. Well, they said Spider-Man just joined the DC universe. Yes, really. As Young Justice member, but it's got like Spider-Man is a symbol for Marvel's young superheroes, but a new version just arrived in DC Universe as Young Justice's newest member. It's a crossover. Spider-Man is in the DC universe, but it's like some kind of crossover. Other than that, there's the tarantula.
I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll send you what I find.
There's Sideways.
I could have swore there was like a 2-bit criminal from the frickin'
Yeah. Well, I mean,
70s.
as far as I know, Spider-Man is a
named Spider-Man.
registered trademark of Marvel. So, if that would, I would imagine, be a pretty big lawsuit if that was the case.
Okay.
But yeah.
Anyhow.
So yeah.
Dude, I can't. Yeah, dude. Just freaking a Superman done the right way. A Batman done the right way. Spider-Man done the right way. Wait.
I didn't hate the Man of Steel movie. I mean, it wasn't great, but I didn't hate it. It was definitely bless you. It was definitely not what I wanted out of a superhero.
No, definitely not.
Movie, but it wasn't Spider-Man 3.
I mean,
you know,
it wasn't the Return of Superman or Superman Returns.
Yeah, it wasn't Superman Returns.
Although the only thing really wrong with that movie was the script
and the director.
Well, there's that, but you know, Brandon Routh as Clark, I liked it.
He looked great.
He was, yeah. That's the thing. Their casting department does a really good job.
When he saves Lois's
usually.
Ass.
Yeah.
When he gets on the plane, he says, technically, flying is still the safest way to travel. He looked like Chris Reeve.
Yep.
Yeah.
He sounded like Chris Reeve.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, you know, Kevin
He won a Christopher Reeve lookalike contest, and then he tried out from there.
Right, yeah. No, he totally, yeah, and he said that he worked on The Voice and stuff, too, for years and years and years and years. So, even though he's not as great as he used to be, Spacey was awesome as Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
But hanging out with Bryan Singer. So
Yeah, well, yeah, and he runs around penetrating unwilling people with kryptonite, and other stuff.
Definitely shouldn't be doing some of these things.
I mean, he was really scary because he was really a monster.
Right?
It turns out, yeah.
No wonder he did so well as the president of the United States, huh?
Not like Chloe, who also turned out to be the bad guy all along. I never even saw it's the twist I never saw coming.
Anyway, he actually won his last case that he was getting sued for.
Who?
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Anyway. I don't know. All I know is that I saw a poster of Pay It Forward the other day, and I was like, oh, God. Haley Joel Osment looks so scared.
Anyway, so I really see this as a very exciting step for DC. Their movies are tending to get better. The Batman wasn't great. If they would have cut an hour and a half out of that movie, it would have been a better movie. But at least they're headed in the right direction. Shazam was good. Birds of Prey was good. Suicide was good.
Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad, the second one, yeah, James Gunn one. I really loved that one.
Well, I was trying to go in order too. So, and maybe he can turn around the Wonder Woman movies because those were just awful.
Wonder Rapist.
The first one wasn't bad.
The first one
wasn't bad, and of all the DC movies, it's probably my favorite.
It was.
The second one was horrid.
Yeah,
she holds her hands and spins around, and then when she turns into like a dominatrix with a big old.
The only thing the second one had going for it was the cameo from Linda Carter,
and that was questionable. At that, like who's
also, yeah.
Only they get to see Linda.
No, don't get me wrong. I loved the cameo from her, but I wish it would have been in the first one because at least it would have been, definitely a bunch better. I think
she should have played her.
The first movie.
I honestly feel like she did. That's a bit more.
You're cutting out. You feel like she should play what?
Linda should have played Wonder Woman's mother.
That would have been great. Yeah. All she had to do was figure out how to do the accent.
Oh, stop that shit!
I know, right? So the first one wasn't terrible. The very beginning of the second one was great, where the girl was running the gauntlet. If that would have been the 15-minute short film of Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman 2, it would have been a great movie. Yeah.
You know what? I wished that it was a better movie, but then I gave the wish back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. It still wasn't as bad as Green Lantern, but
ooh, I don't know. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh no, Green Lantern didn't rape nobody. Come on.
Yeah, don't go there. I'm not a fan of the Green Lantern movie, but at least you got Ryan Reynolds on there making his jokes and shit.
And then don't forget about Mrs. Reynolds.
What?
But let's not forget about Mrs. Reynolds being in that movie.
Yeah, well, still, don't be knocking, don't be comparing the two because Wonder Woman 2 will die.
You know what? I'll be comparing Black Adam's outfit to Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, Wonder Woman 2 was better than I mean, Wonder Woman 2 was better than the Batman.
No.
I
No. No way. Not even close.
That's a tough one.
No, it's
That's
not a tough one. That's an easy one.
So, I did not like.
That's an easy one.
Hang on, I did not care for the Batman. I didn't like it very much. I gave it a 6. I gave Wonder Woman a 2. So I'm gonna have to disagree and say that 3 hours of wasting my time with the Batman was definitely more productive than the 2 hours for the second Wonder Woman movie. Watching her unwillingly rape a man, and then
wink at him at the end of the movie.
Yeah. and then while also watching a movie where a man wishes to be a rock, and it never came true, but all this other shit happened to him.
Well, I mean,
so I definitely gonna have to disagree.
with the Batman now in the mix, I mean, it actually makes Batman and Robin better.
That would have been great if he turned into The Rock.
I don't disagree there.
I wish I was a rock.
That would.
I mean, I'd rather look at bat nipples than the Batman.
Oh man, that movie was not that bad.
It was bad.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I'm gonna say for.
And you trash a 6?
He gave it a 6.
I gave it a 6. Yeah, because I did like it. It's just.
I think I gave it a what? 8?
You gave it an 8. I gave it a 6 for being slightly above average because I liked his portrayal as Batman. Okay? and that really surprised me because I literally thought he was going to be Edward with the Batman suit. You know? So,
well, see, I don't have much experience with Edward because I watched the first movie and I didn't watch another one.
Well, I only watched part of the first movie, and that's how bad it was. So,
well, I only watched the whole thing to see if it would even get any better.
Well,
which it didn't.
I didn't watch the whole thing because my wife said I could leave.
Well, you know, I liked Shark Boy. Shark Boy was okay, you know, but then you have, you know, Edward and Stoneface Stewart.
Right. Well, that's like when people say...
It all built up to the most epic ending, and then right at the end, they took it all back, and I was so pissed.
It was like the ending of
I was like, I finally got a cool, freaking crazy ending to this, and then they just like, nah.
Fuck that.
That didn't actually happen. I was livid, dude. I was like, what? Fuck this movie.
So, since I'm so into vampires and shit, right? People would always come up to me, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? And I say, I'm Team Jacob, you know. Obviously, the vampire's going to win.
You should say neither one of them mutilated her and left her corpses in the woods, so I'd say neither.
No. Hey, you're not getting it. Team Jacob was the werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not the vampire.
I got it.
I'm Team Jacob. Jake, the vampire. That's...
Oh, right. Okay.
But, yeah. I absolutely hated Twilight.
Bill.
You what?
I'm Team Bill.
Oh. Me too. Or at least Team Viking.
Okay.
That was actually not that bad.
No,
Bill!
they got married in real life.
Bill! I need your help, Bill!
They got married in real life.
Yeah, they must have done something.
Had a couple
right, I
kids.
guess. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close this out. Let us know what you guys think.
This episode is random as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, we are totally random. Absolutely, that's what we are about. Randomness.
That's random.
Look at the name of the title of the show. It's Free Comic Book Day and discussing James Gunn, Henry Cavill, and Liam Hemsworth.
Thor's little.
Oh shit!
The guy they actually wanted to be Thor.
Did they?
Yeah, and he's like, my brother would actually probably be better at this than me.
Well, he wasn't wrong.
No way! No way! He turned it down and gave it to his brother?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I don't want this role. Here you go, dude.
Hey, that's a good brother right there.
He's like, okay, I guess. Here we are, like 16 years later?
Hey, I say that's a good brother, man. That's a good brother.
Right. Oh, yeah.
All right,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Well, it was great to see you guys. Hey, if you guys want a great comic book box, I got this one here. Okay. There's a review on the website, jakevamp.com. Check it out. Use the link to purchase you one. And let us know what you think of it in the comments on the website. Okay?
Heck yeah. Super cheap, but good quality.
Yeah. It was like $10, right? Like $10.
Yeah.
So, check it out. All right, guys. Peace.